Hello everyone and welcome back to Solidworks. And in this video we're going to be going over how to set up equations as well as global variables within our models. So let's go ahead and just make something simple. I'm just going to make a box shape that consists of two dimensions and an extrusion. So I'm going to dimension this here and I'm going to give it a name. So up here it tells you what the name of that dimension is within your model. So I'm just going to name this length. Alright, so that'll be the name. Now where I would normally put a dimension is, I'm going to go equals, open quotes, and I'm going to title this length and close quotes. And you should see it go yellow. That's to know that you're good to set up your first global variable. So hit enter. And it's going to ask you, do you want to create a new global variable named length? I'm going to click yes, and I've now created the variable. And you're going to see this little the summation sign here next to it. That's showing that it's being driven by a global variable. So I'm going to go over here now. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to title this, I'm going to name this one width. And I'm also going to do the same thing right here. So I'm going to go equals, open quotes, width, close quotes, and hit enter. Do you want to create a new global variable named width? I'll hit yes, and I'll hit OK. So I'm not going to dimension them here. I'm going to go over here to this new item in our feature tree called equations. So I'll right click on this and I'll click manage equations, and right here we're going to see all of the variables that we've created. So I'm going to change this to say 6. Hit OK. It's automatically going to change to 6. And if I change this 3 to 4, I'm able to do it that way as well. Now I can go ahead and add more variables here. So I click add global variable. Same thing here. Open quotes. I'm going to name it height. That'll be the variable for our extrusion. And I'm going to do an equation to drive this. So I'm going to hit equals. Oh, it already has equals there. Then I've got all my global variables here. So I'm going to go length times, so the star sign, and width. That's going to be how I'm going to calculate my height for my part. And, okay, and it's automatically going to calculate what that's going to be. Now there's all other different kinds of variables within here. So I'm going to delete this here. Excuse me, other equations. So if I come over to functions, you've got all different kinds of options: sine, cosine, all different kinds of trigonometric functions, absolute value, exponent, logarithmic, square root, so on and so forth. So all different extra things you can play with. But let's just do it simple for now. Length times width. Hit OK. Alright, so now when I go to do the extrusion, where I would normally put in a variable, a number here, I'll go equals, select my global values, and select height. And OK. And there we go. That's how you institute global variables and use equations within SolidWorks. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content such as this. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.